What's up, Columbus? I'm food scientist Matt Teagarden here with 614 TV, exploring the best food and drinks our city has to offer. So bring your appetite and your adventurous spirit and join me for 614 TV's Tasting Columbus. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, meatballs. We might be here at the Hilliard Center Market, but Meatball Mafia has its roots deeply planted in the lore of Youngstown, Ohio's history and organized crime. Located inside the Crooked Can Brewery, Meatball Mafia brings its Italian pride to the greater Columbus area with meatball bowls, subs, pizza, and of course, bullet holes. We're here to get the lowdown on this hearty restaurant and the two brothers who built it. I'm food scientist Matt Teagarden, and this is Tasting Columbus.
When I come here, I always get the Briar Hill pizza. It's really unique. I've never really had it anywhere else. It's delicious.
I'm here with the man behind the meatballs, Robert Della Quadri. Robert, thanks so much for having us out here today.
Thanks for coming out.
Here in the Hilliard Center Street Market, how'd you get from food truck to here?
We won Food Truck Fest in 2018. One of the owners of the market's children had our food at the festival. They were looking for people who had been used to cooking in small spaces.
We have to point out, the food truck has not gone away.
Nope, sitting in my driveway acting like a billboard, driving my wife crazy.
You ever take that baby for a joyride?
Nope, it's a diesel engine, she needs her sleep.
Me too. I think I have a diesel engine. So tell me a little bit about the Mafia theme. Where does that come from?
Youngstown has a history with the Mafia, it being halfway between New York and Chicago and some other places. Martin Scorsese even shouted Youngstown out at the last scene of Goodfellas.
Well, Robert, I think we're gonna be cooking a little bit together today, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, let's get in the kitchen. All right, Robert, I see a vat of meatballs there with my name on it. Tell me a little bit about the meatball bowl.
So first step is you're gonna take the bowl. We're gonna grab 3 of these awesome all beef meatballs.
When you think about it, meat's like really mostly moisture.
Absolutely. And that's one of the difficulties with making meatballs for your business every day is that sometimes the meat you get is different moisture levels.
You gotta think on your meat. All right, so we got the meatballs in the bowl. What's next?
Now we're gonna cheese it. Once we have our meatballs and sauce in there, we're gonna take this nice 5-blend cheese. And we're gonna put a little scoop of ricotta.
Love it.
And that's the meatball bowl.
Nothing I love more than a bowl full of meatballs. First off, I love how the cheese is all melty on top. It just looks so appetizing. All right, I'm going in. Gonna get a little bit of ricotta on there.
Yeah? Mute, I like this.
These meatballs are spectacular. They're so tender and moist. And I love the freshness of the ricotta cheese with the mozzarella. And that Parmesan that you add in there gives them a little bit of sharpness, a little packed flavor in there. But I love that you serve it with Italian bread as well.
Gotta have some bread.
Yeah, gotta have some bread, because how else are you gonna get every last bit of that amazing sauce? This is good, but now I'm in the mood for some pizza.
You ready for pizza now?
I'm ready for pizza.
Let's get to making pizza.
We are here with some nice looking pizza dough, I gotta say.
Yeah, this is a high yeast dough, so it proofs really good. These have been proofing overnight. They're all ready for us to pinch the crust. So we do that because it changes the gluten and then it gives the crust a little more density and texture.
Overnight, right, your yeast have made all that carbon dioxide. It's infused into the dough. That gluten helps hold that dough together and hold the air in. And when you squish that crust down, you're compacting the gluten, so you're gonna get that denser crust that you're looking for.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start showing you. We do it, pinch it like a pie crust. You're gonna just go around the edge.
It's like a race. He's so fast.
We could race.
Okay.
So now we're gonna go and we're gonna put crushed meatballs and sauce on. That's gonna be our base.
All right, Robert, we got this meaty sauce on our pizzas. What's next?
Now we're gonna cheese it, and then we're gonna put some crumbled DeRusso sausage on it, and then we're gonna put the house hot peppers and oil on it.
And this pizza is called the Vindicator.
Yeah, so the Vindicator is the Youngstown newspaper. It's spent a long time reporting on mafia stuff.
On meatball mafias?
Yeah, a little bit. This is a 5-blend.
Is this like an Italian sausage?
Yep, and it's a medium hot. They also make sweet and hot, but I always like the medium.
Good middle ground.
Now we're gonna do the house hot peppers and oil. This is a total Youngstown thing. Everybody's grandma in Youngstown has this in the fridge at all times.
I gotta get to Youngstown.
Yeah, you do. All right, you ready to go in?
Up for the oven?
Yep.
Let's do it.
So Robert, you've made me a pizza I can't refuse.
Let's cut into this.
All right.
Wouldn't want to be that pizza. Let's get in there. Oh, hefty boy. That is some A+ pizza, man.
Oh, I'm glad to hear. What do you think of the peppers?
The peppers add just the right amount of spice.
All right.
I could even have more. I love spice. I love the meatiness of that sauce.
Yeah.
You can taste that Youngstown pride.
Hey you! Are you a fan of delicious meatball subs? Then you need to see what's next. Stay tuned.
I predict a $50 gift card to the Whitney House is in your future. Say yes to an appointment with us and see our one-of-a-kind engagement rings and wedding bands. Buy one, get one half off through March 31st. We work with every budget. Financing is available. I predict you'll book your appointment now.
I've been coming here since they started back in June or July. Their food's always been filling, got a nice bite to it, keeps me coming back.
Robert, it is sandwich time. Walk me through how to make this sub.
What we're gonna start with is a locally made Aldino's Italian torpedo roll. We're gonna pop in some of that cheese, ricotta cheese, and we're gonna squirt it on the side here.
Okay.
A little bit of messy stuff. And then we're gonna add meatballs and grilled pepperoni, and then we're gonna come right back here and cheese it up and finish it off.
I mean, look at that. You guys do not skimp. All that sauce, all that meat.
We got more of our 5-blend cheese on here.
Look at that technique. It almost looks like a burrito, to be honest.
That's what I was going for.
Mamma mia, what a sub! Moment of truth.
All right.
This is amazing.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that.
It's so delicious. Of course, I love the meatballs. We've already established that. But the sauce and on this wonderful bread, the way it soaks into the bread and really imparts the flavor through the whole sandwich, it's perfect. And the cheese, 5-blend. Robert, thank you so much for showing us some Youngstown pride today. I love everything that you're doing here. The food is incredible.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming and supporting your local mafia.
I had no choice. I owe you a favor.
Check's in the mail.
Don't worry, we'll be back with more to explore. Join us next month on Tasting Columbus. Oh, Marron.
Madon.
Marron. Oh, Marron. Was that too fake?
I shorted it. I feel like we should do that again.
So he doesn't do everything perfectly.
No, that was not.